Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're skipping the boring lectures and diving straight into pure wonder. We're going on an epic journey back in time to uncover the absolute coolest engineering secrets and the enduring mysteries of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Trust me, you're going to love this.
You know, there's this great saying, curiosity keeps us young. And honestly, it's so true. No matter how much we think we already know about history, there's always some fascinating new angle just waiting to be discovered. And that is exactly the energy we're bringing to ancient Egypt today. Wonder has absolutely no age limit.
So this brings us to our big core question for today. How exactly did ancient builders create one of the greatest wonders of the world? I mean, we look at these massive, towering structures, and our modern minds literally struggle with the sheer logistics of it all. So let's unpack exactly how they pulled off this absolute architectural marvel.
But before we get into the actual mechanics, we have to talk about the sheer scale of this thing. I want you to take a wild guess right now. How many individual stones do you think make up the Great Pyramid? Seriously, think about the massive volume of the structure and the size of just one of those giant limestone blocks. Got a number in your head?
The answer is 2,300,000. No way, right? Over 2 million individual stones. The logistics of just quarrying, moving, and precisely placing over 2 million incredibly heavy blocks into a perfect geometric shape is, well, it's staggering. It's a massive wow moment every time I think about it.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. The story of the builders, pharaohs and pyramids.
So, how did they do it? The entire construction process actually breaks down into this perfectly logical three-step sequence. Step 1, quarrying the stone. Step 2, transporting it down the Nile, specifically during the annual flood season to make it easier. And Step 3, utilizing these complex ramp systems to somehow lift the blocks into place. Honestly, it was a step-by-step masterclass in early human engineering. It's like a giant puzzle they solved perfectly.
And I want to emphasize something absolutely crucial here. These were built by brilliant human engineers, not magic. I know, it's so tempting to romanticize the whole thing or, attribute it to otherworldly forces, but the true marvel here is the grueling daily effort, the precision, and the sheer organization of a highly skilled human workforce.
Moving on to Section 2, Amazing Discoveries, Secrets in the Sand.
Now we're getting into the captivating stuff. Mummies. These were the carefully preserved bodies of pharaohs and important elites meticulously prepared for the eternal afterlife. And this wasn't just some simple ritual. It required a highly advanced understanding of human anatomy and brilliant chemistry to ensure these figures were preserved for literal eternity. And this brilliantly illustrates just how massive the archaeological footprint of the Giza Plateau really is. It's not just the pyramids. We've got the mummies and hidden tombs. We've got elaborate hieroglyphics telling these epic, sprawling stories of gods and kings. And of course, the incredibly mysterious Sphinx standing guard over the whole shebang.
Just picture this for a second. If you were an archaeologist brushing away thousands of years of dust in a newly discovered golden-lit tomb, what treasure would you hope to discover? Would it be a shining golden artifact? Or maybe some lost text that completely rewrites our entire understanding of the era?
Actually, let me ask you this. Would you even explore a pyramid yourself? Navigating those incredibly narrow, dark, and let's be honest, dangerous passageways, surrounded by thousands of tons of solid stone, it is a seriously claustrophobic reality for the brave archaeologists who actually uncover these histories today.
Let's move to Section 3, the final wonder, a cinematic 12 out of 10 marvel. I want to give you one final, unbelievable fact that you are for sure going to be repeating to your friends later. 4,000. That is the number of years the Great Pyramid held its most impressive record.
When compared to literally every other human-made structure on Earth, the Great Pyramid of Giza was the absolute tallest for nearly 4 millennia. I mean, think about that timeline. From the exact moment the final stone was placed, all the way through the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, and going right up until a cathedral was built in England in the 1300s. For 4,000 years, absolutely nothing humanity built even came close to touching the sky like this.
So what amazing thing did you learn today? The next time you're walking past a modern skyscraper, I want you to look up and ask yourself, will anything we're building today still be standing, let alone dominating the landscape 4,000 years from now? It really makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and remember to always keep questioning the incredible history all around you.